Hi guys, it's VTech Shy. So today I got a whole bunch of new parts for my car. I have the K-Swap radiator here from Hybrid Racing with a few different goodies for it. I have the fan as well that came included in the kit. I also bought rear discs. Since I'm doing the rear disc conversion, the bracket is coming in tomorrow. For right now, I got the rotors from an Integra, brake pads from an Integra, brake lines, steel brake lines from an Integra, and I have new e-brake cables since I cut my previous ones in my last video. Got the new e-brake cables that we're gonna install. I also installed a new radiator support. I didn't make a video of that, but I'll give you guys like a little brief overview of how we installed it. I also have my thermostat housing right here that I got from Hybrid Racing. And yeah, honestly, just install everything, get everything ready, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a few more things coming in the mail. I have my sway bar from ASR, my end links from ASR. I still need my bushings for my trailer arm, my rear toe, my camber arms. I need my front sway bar, the links for the sway bar for the front. I ordered my headers. I got Skunk 2 Alpha headers. There's still a few things that I'm missing. I'm trying to get this car ready for the track, so I'm trying to get as good of parts as I can so that it could be stiff, so I don't have anything to worry about. Also, so that it could last me longer and have more reliability on the track. I'm getting a lot of spherical parts, so just stay tuned for that. Trying to get this car as ready as possible, as soon as possible, because obviously I miss driving it. But yeah, everything with time. I'm not trying to rush anything. I'm trying to do everything properly. So I hope you guys are enjoying this like little part series that I have going on. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. So this is everything I got. These are the steel brake lines. I got Integra brake lines, the rotors and the brake pads, the fan for the radiator, my thermostat housing, radiator with all the little goodies included. And then here are my new brake lines. But yeah, this is everything so far that I got in the mail. Still, like I said, there's a few more things coming in for the EK, but slowly but surely we are getting it ready. So like I said, I got my radiator support. I didn't do a video on it. We did paint it. Instead of welding, since I don't know how to weld and I don't want it welded on, we put bolts on. So we drilled a hole here and a hole here so that we could bolt it on. And so like that, it's serviceable too if I ever need to take it off and do some maintenance in the car. It'll be easier rather than having it welded on. Installing the radiator support was really easy. I put 2 bolts over there, 2 bolts over here. There's a few bolts on the sides. I got one here and one here holding it down, and then same thing on the other side. So honestly, it was super easy installing the radiator support. I didn't have many issues. I know a lot of people were texting me saying that they had issues. I have a 96 Honda Civic, and I bought a 2000 EK radiator, so radiator support. So we just went to an Acura dealer and we got my thermostat housing bolts. These bolts are gonna hold the thermostat housing to the water passage. So that's just what we're gonna do right now. So now that my thermostat housing is bolted onto my water passage, now we're going to bolt in my thermostat. So that is how you bolt on a Hybrid Racing swivel thermostat. So now we're gonna install my radiator. We kind of had to figure out how to put the fan on. So basically they supplied us with zip ties. You put the zip ties through the radiator, come around on this side. They give you like little lock washers. You put that on and then you cut the zip tie, and then that's how you mount the fan onto the radiator. So in case you were wondering, because we were kind of lost, but yeah, we figured it out. So yeah, now to install it. So we just got done installing my radiator. So now what we're gonna do, we're going to try to figure out how to rewire my fan for it to work. So this is my OEM fan from my EK. This is the clip that it goes into. So we're gonna try to cut this off from like over here and try to rewire it here to see if it'll work.
So what I did was I grabbed the connector that goes onto the stock radiator fan. That way it can still have the connector, so whenever we want to do any work with the fan that requires us to remove the radiator. Luckily, with the hybrid racing one, pretty self-explanatory, blue with blue, black with black. It does come with crimps. Pretty simple to do this, so doesn't really take that much skill. All you need to do is take the insulation out of these wires. So crimp this, and you're gonna stick these wires once you have it crimped in the middle of these holes. And then once you have it in the middle, you're gonna hold both of the wires together and you're gonna crimp them. I think you ballin', boy. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. And you could go ahead and use your stock connector, so you could go ahead and connect to the stock location of the radiator. Pretty sweet.
So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Got my thermostat housing installed, got my radiator installed, got my fan wired up. I kind of tucked it in here so it's not really visible. But yeah, that's about it. Next, to change the tapa. So got it off. Now to put the hybrid racing cap on. Talk about that shit's never coming off.